So a lot of the illustration work that I do is actually for print, like this disc golf company that I do stamps for. So of course, when you're doing things for print, sometimes it helps to actually be able to mock them up on the computer. So I'm gonna show you how I would mock this up in Adobe Illustrator instead of Photoshop, just for this video. So I have my file open here in Illustrator, but the first thing I wanna do is head over to Safari and I go to unsplash.com and I typed in gold texture. I think this one's gonna work pretty well, so I'm just gonna download this. And now I've brought it into Adobe Illustrator and I think we can shrink it down. And I'm gonna go Command Shift and my left bracket to push this into the background. And what I wanna do is turn this orange color into this. So I would, holding my orange and holding Shift, I'll click my background texture and I will hit Command 7, which is Control 7 on a PC, and you'll get this warning. If I do click yes, as you can see, it doesn't work. This is a really easy workaround. Let me show you how to do that. We're just gonna go back a bit. And now if I simply deselect everything, I'm just going to select only my orange color. So only everything that is orange here, which I've already got in a group. And then I'm just gonna go to Object, down to Compound Path, and then I'm gonna select Make. And now if I hold Shift and select my gold texture and hit Command 7, I still get the same warning, but if I click yes, you can see it actually works now. And using my direct selection tool, I can click this texture within here. I can shrink it down and move it around and do whatever I want there. But this gives me a bit more of a realistic foil texture. And then of course I can apply the same thing to the silver. And then I've actually already got my disc on another layer, so I'm just gonna reveal that. And this will give me a better idea of what the disc looks like actually printed without actually having to use Adobe Photoshop. So sometimes it's just a time savings to do it right within Illustrator itself, since that's where I'm editing my artwork anyway. Also, this disc golf disc glows. Let me show you. Only takes a couple seconds. And then, ta-da! How cool is that? Okay, bye.